So there's McLaren. This morning I'm at Grammar Hall Performance in Zionsville, Indiana for Cars and Coffee. It's the first one of the season, so it's gonna be pretty big. Grammar Hall meets are typically some of the craziest cars and coffees you can find around central Indiana. Let's just go see what we can shoot this morning and see if we can get some fun shots. Cars and coffees like this are typically pretty freaking packed. Way too many people, so you're not gonna come out here, don't go to a Cars and Coffee expecting to get like the holy grail of all shots and get like the craziest photos. Honestly, I just go with my camera to get some photos for like Instagram carousels. Cars and Coffees are really to like talk with car owners and show them your work and you could pitch yourself to them and hear about their cars to probably get car shoots down the way or get business, I don't know. I always see it as a chance for me to meet new people and new photographers. I'm about to go walk around with a couple of them for a little bit and look at cars. But yeah, you're not gonna get the holy grail of all shots. It's just, you're really out here to look at cool cars. I left my SD card in my car and I had to go back and get it. Got sick, and it's right-hand drive. There they are. I'm gonna walk over to FCC if you guys wanna walk with me. I'm gonna have to go get some coffee. Yeah, I take hot chocolate and coffee. What up, how are you? Doing good.
I need to get with you soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you were working on what happened?
Valve cover gasket went bad.
Oh no!
I had some oil leaking down into the spark plug for cylinder one. And it was fouling the plug out.
Oh no!
So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I did that and the injectors at the same time.
Yeah. Good thing you got it done though.
I did. I didn't think I was going to make it today, but the valve cover came in. I paid for next day shipping.
Oh geez.
Everything went back together and no leaks. So I'm like, all right.
Well, good to see you. Yeah, get with me anytime.
I will. Yeah.
Whenever the weather's a little bit nicer than 30 degrees.
You want some donuts? Trying to find a bathroom.
So what? Oh, fuck yeah, I want a donut. Yeah, I'm gonna get a donut. All right, we're gonna keep walking around.
Cool,
get with me soon.
Good to see you. I'll get with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a donut.
I have to like watch them because they keep blowing away.
I'll just take them all.
You could.
There he is. Man of the hour.
Yes.
Hey, they just told me you have to move this.
Oh yeah.
So good. So good. I lost Sam. Sam! I thought they left me. Sam! No? Sam! Oh, there they are. Can't really see it. The cold is getting to my eyes.
It's closed right now.
Like 8:40, 8:35. Oh!
It hasn't even started yet.
Was it start at 9?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it started at 8.
No, 9 to 11. I mean, it does, I guess. I mean, theoretically it does.
Yeah. Dude, this place is packed.
This is another grail car.
Yeah, it's a beautiful blue.
It was on Midnight Club, and I'm like, I literally told him, like, this guy knows ball. Like, this guy knows ball. He's like, yeah, I played it on my Xbox 360. I'm like, buddy, I played that on my original Xbox. I had that on the original Xbox.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you just restored my faith in your generation. Like,
I tried to take a photo of this and I had to back up. I was like, oh, shit, that 35 is
You want to just use this one?
You want this?
Here, come over here. Take the polarizer off for him. Give me your lens. Use this.
This is legit.
What is this? 24-7? Oh, just use that to get your photos real quick, and I'll put this on my camera. Let's see. Is that better?
Oh, that's way better.
Dude, you want me to just go and clip it right there and pull it back for you?
I'm gonna complain if you do.
Good.
Sigma?
Sigma.
See, I'm kind of saving some little broke right now. Keep buying this.
It's only $600.
You can't tell me that.
It's only $600.
Sigma lens? That is elite right.
Here. Let's switch you back.
Just run away.
and then I was originally...
He could. I know where he lives, so I'll find him.
Fair enough. He's trying to shoot the mirror through the car if somebody walking by, but now nobody's walking by.
You're gonna have a hard time, buddy. There's 1,000 people in here. might as well. I might be able to get that little. Maybe. We can try.
Yeah, they're coming out okay. That's what my wife told me.
I just took the filter off because like it's an ND filter and a CPL, so I just took it off.
I have one of those too.
Oh, there's OV.
Yep. Zach, how are
What's
you?
up? How are you?
Good. What's up, bro?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good, man.
Dude, my mom saw your story and she was like, "Hey, some guy was watching your video in his garage," and I was like, "Yeah, I know who that is." It was funny. Well, it was nice seeing you. We're gonna get back to walking around.
Have a good day. And then
All right, time to go outside. I went back to my car and grabbed the 16 millimeter because I wanted to get in some of these nice cars right here. Make it a lot easier for me to be able to get in here. So many people walking around. Can't really do any crazy shots, but you know, I can get some photos. Take some fun photos, you know. I can also pop the 32 back out, it's just in my pocket. But being able to get right on top of these cars, basically. I think we'll switch back for just a second. Switch back to the 18 to 35. Put the 16 back in my pocket. We did a little walking around off camera, and I went and checked out some of the other cars here. My camera's about to die, or my GoPro's about to die, so we wanted to go check some things out. I think like this. I saw this the other day. I wanted to try it. Maybe it's more like that. I don't know. Shoot from this way, right here. So shooting at Cars and Coffee, like I said earlier, it's really hard because there's so many people, but you know, being able to shoot around people's good. Look at a car, you can kind of get some photos of it. So with this 16, it's kind of perfect. And walk around and get the photos I want, make them look pretty good. And they're all just going on Instagram at the end of the day. And I'm not. Saw something over here I want to go shoot. It's this Maserati. Where'd Sam go? Oh, he just left. Is that? Oh, there's an SLS. That's sick.
The initial fee of the year that's like $1,000.
you got cool with stuff that's cooler. And the MC20 I haven't seen yet in person either.
There's tons of people, I don't care. Though, but it don't matter. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna take a walk through inside. My hands are freezing. Grammar Hall Cars and Coffee is quite literally one of the craziest cars and coffees you can probably go to. They have this 200 car unit that you can walk through, and you can see some of the craziest cars. I mean, like right here, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 CVTs lined up right next to each other. There's an Elva up there. On the other side, Parasangue, IndyCar. There's another CGT, so that made 6 in a row. Trying to see what else. The Rough, right next to another CGT, and then you come over here, 918 Spider, everything. They got everything, every car you could ever. SLS down there. Let Sam make it all the way down there with the SLS. MC12. See if I can, I'll get a photo with my phone here in a second. MC12. Then you got back here, and I'll take a photo. Another 918 and a P1. Take a photo with my phone so I can remember. Put it in there. Yeah, one of the craziest cars and coffees you can ever go to. Some of the craziest cars you'll ever see. And they're all here. That was 7 CGTs. I didn't even see this black one in the corner. There's 7 CGTs in a row. So, if you're a fan of CGTs, come here. If my camera dies, or when my camera dies, I will put some of the photos at the end of the video of what I have shot during the day. So let's see what other things I can get my hands on. Oh, that would be perfect for this. Never mind. Wait, let's see if I can get this on camera. So, car meets. With there being a ton of people, one of the things I like to do is accept all the people in the shot. So, like, we're gonna do this Maserati right here. Sorry. We're gonna do this Maserati. So lower your shutter speed to like as low as you can go, and you feel like you can hold it. If you have an ND filter, pop that up as high as it can go, and then go to your aperture last. So you'll sit down on the ground. Ow, my hand. Sit down on the ground. Get a wide shot. Wait for people to walk through. And just hold it as still as possible. Shit. A lot of people don't like to walk through. But you can get a crisp shot of people walking through. I'm waiting for people to walk through, and like I can see the car and blur the people out. I'm waiting for people to walk through, so I have my shutter speed set really low. I can show you, I kind of got one.
You just want us to walk circles around you?
So like,
oh yeah, I like that.
it get blurry, it blurs the people out. So I'm like,
That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna sit here.
So you want people?
I want people to walk through, but not too many people, you know?
Yeah, just walk circles around you.
If you want, yeah. I'm not gonna walk through your picture. I'm like, I want you to walk through, like this guy, no. Someone's gotta walk straight in front of the car. Why not? Hell. What are you shooting on?
I had no idea.
Let me see.
Whatever.
Show me, 60D, Canon.
He's the photographer.
Oh, you just joining him today?
Yeah.
You're good, I want you to walk through it. I think I actually might have got what I wanted.
Are you doing like a time lapse?
No, it's called low shutter. So you can see how the people are like blurry.
Yeah.
You can get the car fully in focus behind them, and they're blurry. So like that would be good. That one might be, but like they're blurry and they're walking around the car. So it shows motion around the car as well as the car's in focus. And if you have a tripod, you can do it a lot easier, where you set your photo on it and you can do it like 30 seconds. and people can walk through the photo, but it'll keep the car in focus. So it wouldn't matter if there's people walking through here. What are you shooting on? You said you're the photographer.
Yeah, I'm just borrowing this for the week. It's a Sony A7R4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm borrowing it. Actually, I have to turn it back in today.
Oh, hopefully guys, your photos turn out good today.
Hey, you got Instagram?
Yeah.
If it'll work.
It's all good. My hands are freezing.
Subway Surfers.
Heck yeah, dude.
Why wouldn't you want?
Work.
Dude, Subway Surfers is where it's at. No? Here you go. I couldn't find it. Normally you just have to type in ZKD and I'll find it really easily. Yeah, well hopefully you guys get some good photos.
Hey, you too.
Nice to meet you. Let's see what's in here. So clean. So clean. It's so clean. Look at those wheels. That's sick. All the way back there. Nice. So clean, the Rolls Royce is. Like I said this morning, I'm very bad at charging my batteries. So after about an hour of being at Cars and Coffee, when the meet actually started, I walked around for a little bit, talking to the camera and going out and doing things, but then I realized the camera died at some point, so I don't know how much footage I have of that. So I'm now at home after Cars and Coffee is over. I decided I'm gonna edit some of these for you guys so you can see what I do in the editing process after a car meet or whenever I shoot photos. So we're gonna try to lean back while we edit these so you can see more. We're gonna start off on this picture I took of this Porsche RSR. We're gonna start up here with exposure. We're gonna bring it up just a little bit. And these are just the basic edits, so it's before I get into all the color grading. These are Cars and Coffee photos. They don't have to be insane. I'm not going into these photos thinking they're gonna be on a magazine. I'm not going into them thinking they're gonna be printed out very big. I think for me, the only reason that I go to edit these photos, they're just going to Instagram really. They're not going anywhere else. People may print them out, but I would say it's highly unlikely that they print them out since there's so many people in the background. You can't remove all of these people back here. We're gonna go down here. We've already got the exposure up. We're gonna drop the contrast down so we can bring more out of it in different areas. Also drop the highlights down. I always like to pull the shadows up just a little bit. And we'll do that for a reason because later on we'll come back and we'll bring in darker shadows and it kind of builds that car up a little bit. We'll increase the whites. For now, we're gonna drop the blacks down just a little bit. We're gonna start the curves with a little S. So we're gonna go up just a little bit, down just a little bit. We're gonna look at this. I don't like this photo so far because of how dark the shadows are. I don't wanna go back up to the top and readjust anything yet. I do want to come right here and increase this. So it kind of softens that darkness just a little bit. And then I am gonna come back up and take some of these blacks out of the photo. Then we're gonna drop back down to the vibrance and the saturation. We're gonna give it a little vibrance and a little saturation. I'm gonna go back up because I'm scatterbrained when I do these. And we're gonna go to all these color tones and we're gonna do a tiny, tiny S curve in all of these. We're gonna copy and paste these channel settings to each channel. Okay, brings us back to here. We can lower that saturation just a little bit. Then we come down here to color mixer. We are going to lower the saturation on the reds. Oranges, we're gonna go to yellows. We're gonna make this car more towards the orange side so we're gonna make this car a little bit more orange. Bring some of the luminance up. The luminance would make the highlights on the yellow more bright. So we're gonna take it a little bit up. Saturation, that takes all the yellow out. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Come down here to your midtones. For this one, I think we're gonna go into the blues because it was a cloudy morning. We're gonna go into like the cyans. For shadows, we're going into the blues. For highlights, we're going into the blues. Go to the blues. Now we're here so far. I'm gonna pull up that sharpening just a little bit. Okay, so this is our base edit, I would say. After this, we're going into masking and we're going to mask the car by itself. I always like to go into the car and take out some of those shadows just a little bit like we talked about earlier and put some of those shadows into blacks. Just a little bit. Remove some of that contrast from the car just a little bit. Let's bring in a little highlight. Let's pop it up at the top. This is your highlight zone at the top. So you kind of see, pop this part of the curve up just a little bit, just a tiny bit. See down here, and we're also gonna pop this part up. Can I just do this to the, what happens if I just do this to the whole thing? Honestly, yeah, let's pull that down. Kind of make that squiggly line look. Let's pull the color temperature back. Nope, so far I like this photo how it is. We're gonna go here to the linear gradient, and we're gonna add a linear gradient to the bottom. I like to do it. I think it takes the eyes of the image and pulls it closer to the car, since we don't really want people to look into the background and see what's in the background, since it's really just people walking around. Darken the exposure just a little bit, as well as go down here, take some texture out, take some clarity out, and then use dehaze to make it a little darker. You can also pull that clarity up. I like to take it out just a little bit. Then what we're gonna do is, I kind of sometimes like at the top corners where the sun comes in to add kind of a sun flare. So we're gonna fake a sun flare, radial gradient, and we are going to add some exposure, take the clarity down, just add some of that sun in the background, take these highlights and go up. Shadows, not too much. We can do the same thing. Let's add to this. Let's do the same thing over here. I feel like this side of the image needs something. Right here. So we already created a radial gradient on one side of the car. Up in this top right corner, we created radial gradient. And then I thought over in the left corner, we could use a little bit of that as well. So I added another radial gradient to that mask. Oh. So we have another one in this corner. I do like this, how it's turned out so far. Duplicate and invert mask. So what that does is it grabs everything besides the car, and I want to decrease the clarity of everything in the background. Let's see where I want to stop, right? I would say right about there. So, and then I'm going to increase my exposure a little bit more, turn down my whites, going back into the car, because on the roof of the car you have some too much white. So I think I'm going to come back here and do that. I think I like, oh, and it needs cropped, because we are not following any of the rules of photography. We are not in any of the thirds, so we're just gonna put this car in the middle of the picture. I like this edit. I think it came through really well. I'm gonna push that a little bit higher. All right, next, we are gonna go into Photoshop. So go to Lightroom, edit in Photoshop, give it a second. So I think Photoshop has better AI technology than Lightroom does. I know they're equal, I know they both do well, but I kind of like to use the lasso tool a little bit better so I can actually go in and circle what I want. Starting off, we have our photo. It, in my mind, looks good just like this. I could post this on Instagram and be okay. Since we're working on it together, we are gonna remove some of the things in the photo that I think need to come out. Starting with over here, we have, there's another Porsche RSR parked in front of this one. We're gonna remove some of the stuff from that Porsche. So we're gonna remove that in the fin right here. So use AI and remove it. All right. So I've used AI, we removed it, that area is good, and now it's just the car. Next, we're gonna go back here. I don't know why someone's jacket was on the ground, because it was freezing cold this morning at Cars and Coffee, and I don't know, I saw people with t-shirts on, I don't know how they were doing it, but we're gonna remove this jacket off the ground because I don't know why it's here. While we're doing that, we are also gonna remove this motorcycle. All right, so the jacket and the motorcycle are removed. So I think this photo looks good and could go back to our photo set. So we're gonna export. We're not gonna export. We're just gonna save, because if you save inside of Photoshop, it'll transfer it back over to Lightroom for you. So now we just exit out and it takes us over to Lightroom. And here's our new photo. So this is our final photo for this bunch of photos. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, as well as if you want to see more car content, follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day.